David here, weekly report, Friday 9th of December, 6:42 in the morning, pre-market open, looking at May 2017 UK wheat chart, and we start with the yearly chart in front of us, looking back over the last 20 years. And I've identified some areas, key areas that we're looking at the moment. Obviously, at the moment, we've got this crossing of the 10 and the 30-day moving average, indicating a rise up, which we obviously have got here. But obviously it's still below the long-term moving average, which is 60 MA, which obviously is indicating that we're flattening out here on the longer-term basis. Last happened back in end of 2010. Obviously then we got this big run up when we had the crossing here, but obviously at the moment we are showing on the short-term slow stochastic, we are heavily overbought at the present moment, and you can see that we had a cross in 2011, 2013. At the moment we haven't got a cross, so at the moment we've got a short-term counter trend rally in place. Obviously swing high here we've identified 140, which is key, and obviously that's what we're keeping on. Let's go down and see what we can see in the lower time frames. Here we are monthly, and you can see obviously here we are starting on a new month, and obviously at the moment we're forming in this small red candle here. Held swing low of last month, 38.40 at the moment. Let's go down to the weekly. Weekly, you can see here that obviously we've got forming a screen candle. We come towards the end of this week. Identified this. This is the 10 SMI on the weekly, 139 here as an area where we may see resistance come in if we had a bounce. Let's go down with the daily. And obviously here we can see that we've had a lift up last couple of days, 138.40. So we could see an area of resistance here back at the old swing high here, which is August. And obviously we came down and tested it here, and now we're coming back to retest it here. Obviously what we're keeping on, we've identified with my update on Monday or Tuesday that we're looking for this 10 the 30 and the 60-day cross to indicate whether we've got a short-term sell signal. And obviously we've identified that during November and December over the last 5 years, this is a key area where we could see a trend reversal. And obviously coming into this these two months, we've seen an uptrend in place. Obviously on this chart we have got a short-term buy signal, which is confirming this rally at the moment. So I'm not too surprised. We probably may even go back up to test 140, could be as high as 142. Obviously we don't know. Obviously all we can see visually on this chart at the moment is we're going back into sort of a range here. We've got now got highs, lows, lows. So short term we've got a falling trend in an uptrend here. What else can we say at the moment? We've got obviously the 5-day moving average coming on to test this 6-day moving average, but obviously this normally holds the market up, which you can see here, did here when we retest it underneath on this 6-day moving average. I would say that most of December will probably take up with this sort of range trading here, and then into January we'll see whether the 60-day holds and whether we got a confirmation on that long-term chart that obviously this level 140 is going to hold or break. And I'll put an update this time next week. Thanks for watching.